Showcase, welcome to Legend TV, Season 1. Pete Undu, it's your boy Legend.
Sanibonani babukele emakhaya ngiyathemba kuyaphileka ni right dumelang bakhayesu I wanted to get your views on something. So a few days ago Babu Cyril announced that our country would be going from level 5 lockdown to level 4, and over and above that, it also announced a 500 billion rand stimulus package, which I think comes from the IMF and the World Bank. So I just wanted to get your view on those two things. One, do you think we are ready to go to level 4? And two, what do you think about the overall idea of the stimulus package? Is it necessary? Should we not be doing it? How should it be distributed?
Okay, good questions. I mean, as I try and unpack it from my side.
Yeah.
Firstly, from level 5 to level 4, I remember Dr. I think it was Karim a few weeks back giving us a PowerPoint presentation. If my rates of infections are at this level, then is if I'm at that level, medicine be more strict and stuff. So now, our rates of infections have been climbing. I think we had over 300 the other time, we had over 250 the other day. So they've been climbing, but still government, what's a certain level, introduce more people to the workforce, to deal with economic issues. So now the question how, but it's on guide rates of infections. So if they keep going up, why not just let us remain at level 5 until the rates of infections change? Yes, I do understand the economic part, but already economy is a safarisha valley. So just ride the wave until slow. Because we relax a manage, like small pockets, they might just make our numbers from 300 to 600. Then we lose a green. So personally, I don't feel like Umhlaga 1 is okay for level 4. I would have personally probably took it another 2 weeks just to gauge the numbers of infection rates. Net death, by the way, because net death keeps climbing by the 2.5 these days. So
I'm at death, yeah.
Yes, I'm at death that keep climbing. Infections keep going up, which is a problem. So we're not flattening the curve, and we haven't reached the peak. So how do we relax restrictions if we haven't reached the peak of infections? That's my question.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I agree with you. So, but I think Cyril was under a lot of pressure because unfortunately we live in a capitalist society, and if your economy is suffering, you have the responsibility to try and do something about it. Because number one, abantu balambile. Think about our waiters. Think about waitresses. Even man, like those people aren't going to be able to do anything. Think about cleaning ladies and so on and so forth. So I think what they probably saw was that the stimulus package can only help so many people, and that way, so that the stimulus package can go even further, then let's maybe try and reopen so that we can give the grants to less people. I think inking Alana is capitalism, because also the other day I was thinking, how is it that I know I'm going off topic. I just have this in my head. How is it that there's an organization in Mhlabeni that can give 500 billion when there's so many people with hungry? How is it that there's just Nabelung somewhere that can write a check 500 billion now?
Yeah.
But I think, yeah, but just to answer your question, I think.
Can we deal with that one? Because that's an interesting one. It's fine if we go off topic. Because I have a serious issue with IMF. You know what's my issue with IMF? IMF I print. I have a serious issue with that. IMF prints imali, then prohibits Reserve Bank countries, which are privately owned, by the way. Yeah, but Reserve Bank countries are privately owned. IMF is privately owned. World Bank privately owned. But when you print imali, masumani abaniga it's zero interest rates or whatever, come on conditions. On that note, this is my thing. Yes, it's a capitalist system, which is gonna fuck us up. But a stimulus package, it's right now is actually pushing a socialist agenda.
Socialism, yeah.
Because the agenda of giving about 350, increasing in social grant, increasing in pension gogo, and actually even bailing out these private companies, that's a socialist agenda. That's just socialism as it is. Which now begs another question, how IMF, okay, we got him out from IMF, BRICS, World Bank, internally, and everywhere. So to package the 500 billion. The whole thing, then, condition which they haven't told us, because the agenda now, as will be pushing in the 6 months, in those 6 months, no, sorry about that, 6 months, in South Africa will be hamba, socialism. Because everyone in this country is going to be getting money. Everyone. UIF, abangasebenza amaphara, abanengane, ogogi yanyuka, ongasebenzi uzoklema somewhere kuhulumeni, yabo singabali wonke lama solidarity fund na wonke lama funds ayeceleni because vele ezonika a certain group engengisho. So buya kule topic le, but le IMF kumele sithole ukuthi ithini agenda IMF. I personally maybe think abanawo ama conditions are strict kakhulu right now because they have to give wonke umuntu emhlabeni imali right now. Everyone needs it. All 240 countries.
So Nam is on that because I remember Greece asked for imali from the IMF in 2010, and that came with a lot of conditions which ended up killing the economy. But then because in this case, again, I feel South Africa thing imali, maninga amanye Africa, Europe, yonke indawo umhlaba wonke and I don't think IMF is gonna impose those strict conditions per se on everyone, because the world will flood back. But then I think they need to be transparent with us, what the conditions actually are, so that they can ease our worries. Because Manja says all of us are in the dark, and also, because number one, did they say whether these are loans or not? They just said, no. Exactly, but then because because we siafunda and whatnot, we know that alone. So then number two, next year what's going to happen? Tax rates, this, that, because we have to pay this money somehow. So even though we're going to be a socialist country for the next 6 months, in 12 months' time,
yeah, true.
But because if you're paying 45% in the highest tax bracket, times 45%, that's when you companies' tax has to go up, everything has to go up, and then now there is, I think another sorry, I have a lot of thoughts. Another reason why maybe they reopened the country from level 5 to level 4 is for next year's tax revenue, I guess. Because we also need tax revenue to be able to fulfill these loans. And if companies are not working, companies are not suffering, are making losses, companies are not paying tax, which means to and imali for paying these loans, imali just to build roads and just sustain the economy and improve the country. So that is probably another reason for reopening it early, but it is a tad bit too early to open it.
Yeah, no, ngiyavumelana nawe lapho, and in 12 months time ikuloyo ngilinde ukubona uzwenzakalani. The government needs to take a stand la, because we all know wonke these huge companies abelungu right now are taking losses. That does not make sense. You can't be a whole Anglo-American always operating for the last 50 years. You operating ngenyanga eyodwa nje usuka ama-loss into akazi uyibona i-companies going under. Ngenyanga eyodwa, 1 month, that tells us there's something wrong in these companies. Or MTN, wonke these multinationals. You can't tell me a whole multinational for 1 month, 5 weeks, it's about to go under. But what are the savings? Where's the plans? If this happens, which bona basathatha imali government for these lama funds. Now they're applying lama funds like no one's business. We should tell you something. Laban banemali abangakayithinti laphana. Which then means government in 12 months, it takes a company. If you're turning over 500 million, at least as it takes a normal 40%.
Yeah, no. That's 100%. Over 28% is too low.
It's too low. It's too low for these. 28% of tax with me, to be company. It's fine. I understand. Me, no tax work fan no Anglo.
Yeah, bo.
It can't be. Yeah, bo.
No, Lapo spoon 100%. So maybe when now Bautito gives his next budget speech, he'll mention that aside. But with these companies, I think in the Bakali side, they are not going to meet their budget. I would say I'm at loss because I'm sure they've got reserves, they've got cash chilling everywhere. They're not going to meet their budget, and then my execs are not going to get their bonuses. I think I'm thinking about their own pocket. Next year out, I was meant to mine this much, sell this much, do this, do that. And if it doesn't happen, bonus year next year I can't go to my overseas trip, blah, blah, blah. So I think those companies are going to be fine. But Abantu that are going to suffer are the small SMEs, up and coming. Just like we said a few episodes ago, the artists. Small time people, and those are the people that need this stimulus package. So on that, what do you think of just the overall stimulus package? And I think Abantu are going to be getting paid $350 per month, an additional $350, I guess, per month. Let's say $350, and if you're unemployed,
no,
$350 or okay.
Let me explain it. What's going to happen is impatient yogogo nabonke abantu mhlambe abantu abahlanyayo, oh sorry, that's the wrong word, abantu abangekho right upstairs nayo yonke leyo gang izonyuka ngo-250, right?
Okay.
O laba iqolo lizonyuka ngo-300 in the first ngo-May, then after that izonyuka ngo-500 per beneficiary. Yabo per beneficiary. So umuntu enganezo-6 uzothola nje lo-500 wakho extra. Then u-350 wale gang unemployed engana source of income. Basically amaphara, yabo. Even though abanye abawona amaphara, but mhlawumbe umuntu wa-graduate akawuthola umsebenzi uhlele ekhaya, iliyo gang. So, which is very good. I love it. About
one question. So if let's say I'm wait and I lose my job over month, or I'm not working, or that's valid, I'm saying, nami ngakwazi ngiyothatha lo 350.
Kumele ngabe ku-UIF.
No, but I'm not UIF. No, I'm still employed. I'm still technically employed.
But you've just lost your job.
No, you haven't lost your job. It's valid. I've lost an income.
Oh no, if you're employed, you can't get to 350.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna put the ID yakho izorun system izoshuthi uyasebenza uma usebenzini.
No, but I guess you can't, and also you can't go to UIF because the company still exists. You're still employed, but the company can't pay you. Within January.
Hey, lapho ke enkingeni lapho. No, i-company kumele ikukhokhele. Kumele abanye ama-company sazi it's either ama-company athi take unpaid leave or leave the company, also nciphisela isalary yakho. Yeah, yeah. So I haven't heard ukuthi umuntu ngeke sikukhokhele straight. But unpaid leave, bafuna uyibiza unpaid leave. So you're on leave but it's unpaid. So in this case, mhlawumbe umuntu uzo-observe ukuthi manje ngibe unemployed ngithola u-350. So so my take on the whole stimulus package is it's a very good thing, even though imali bolekiwe, but it's okay. It's a very good one. But kulo 350, I have one interaction bias. Because now, even though ngikhuluma from a privileged point of view, it's fine. U-350 uzonika wonke umuntu, very good, but finance understands banikwelani. Banikwela ukuthi bakwazi ukunciphisa isimo mhlambe ekhaya, because now umuhlele ekhaya umama na wonke umuntu isalary yamama mhlambe isinciphile, so now feeding you and ezinye izinto becomes more. So now umuthola u-350 now songa benefits u-add ekhaya, right? So mina bengizozabanikwa ngani mhlambe ama voucher a-350 khona bezokwazi ukuthenga ukudla specifically. Yabo ama voucher okudla and stuff like that, because now we are about to find abantu bethenga ugwayi ngalo 350 lo. If ungena ucash,
yeah, no,
bazothenga
but
ugwayi.
then,
Yeah.
What about ukes?
Okay.
Let's say, for example, I want to use a part of the 350 to buy ukes. So that means if voucher doesn't necessarily work for everything. What if, yeah?
Well, that means
something as simple as electricity.
That means it's khona umuntu ozothola u350 ohlala yedwa endlini yedwa, which is possible, but I think in majority ayihlali yodwa uma uthola u350, because if you're unemployed,
yeah,
you're not getting any source of income, I don't think uhlala wedwa laphi. Ukhokha ngani ohlala khona wedwa. So I do understand. If mufali agesi nezinye izinto ezoqhamuka eceleni ezoba ama necessities, yes, then I do understand, because uzofuna uku-add so into zengane mhlawumbe ufuna ukuthela ingane ingubo, ingane akazalwa akayitholi iqola likakakhikhini. So then I do understand in that aspect, yes, maybe cash, but knowing amajitsi ekasi, you know what's going to happen with 350.
Yeah. In kahle kahle iningi labantu bazo abuse lo 350 methu, bazothola lo 350 bethenga ugwayi, bethenga utshwala ey'nkotsheni, and so on and so forth. But the idea on its own is a very good idea, which then leads me to the next question. Do you think after the lockdown and once COVID is over, do you think kumele beqhubeke nalabo 350, beqhubeke nalabo additional 500 just going forward?
Yeah.
As our yeah.
Okay, mina ke vele
social
I'm simple lapha nsayami. Khohle ukuthi imali bazoyithatha pho government. That's government's job to find out ukuthi imali bazoyithatha. It's not whose job. It's government's job. They need to source funding. They know how to do that. Yes, kumele baqhubeke, but ekuqhubekeni babo sidinga ibizwa lento le ifund ama graduates yabo le genge lebheka imisebenzi. A graduate, a graduate, you get a diploma, a degree, or whatever, right? Then you get maybe 500 a month to help you guys apply, right?
To go look for jobs,
looking
for jobs, so data,
that. Then nalaba matric kuphela, I'd still give it to them, because even we won't be the only country in the world doing that. Two, izoyinciphisa i-poverty to a certain extent. Plus, lo 350 abanika bona ubuyela back kwi-economy. It's not like uyaphuma unomphela. They're still going to use it in the economy itself. So
angeke benze lento abelungu bethatha u350 bokufaka tax-free savings peshe.
Yabona, exactly. Yabona, exactly. Ngeke benze lento ayenziwe labelungu. Bazothatha bawuthenga itshwala airtime or something. It's a revolver. Actually making economy have more funds. You have a guaranteed maybe billion in circulation, for instance, as an example. So I'd still give it. I feel like kids are expensive these days. I feel like imali yogogo na incane, knowing ogogo bakati ingane ezu 10 in one instance, ingane baleke namakhadi akasasa. So you need to government needs to be on the ground to see poverty lab. And if sithi wonke umuntu uyawuthola u350, which means 100% sure guaranteed wonke umuntu eSouth Africa khona imali ayitholayo, right? That means uyakwazi ukuthenga isinkwa nobisi, right? So that means akumele sibe nesikho umuntu olalelambile. It's debatable, but that's how I feel.
And also, just to add to your point, that way I think we can also reduce our crime rate, because a lot of people bantshontsha ngoba belambile. I don't think nabantu abantshontsha ngoba bethanda ngoba no kumnandi ukubamba inkunzi.
Yeah, no.
Enjoy ngoba abantu balambile. So I think if we had 500 or 350 that amajit are getting on a monthly basis, a lot of them would stay off the streets, and a lot of them could maybe start their own businesses. To clipper, utenga make, utenga what, and resell it. So now I think going forward, we probably need to rethink our
system in South Africa.
Yeah. So social grant what system in South Africa. I think we need to rethink it, and because you can't do anything with that money. You can buy one or two things, but not much.
Yeah, no.
And then, yeah.
No,
or should I move on?
No, I ain't saying anything.
Okay. Okay, so then we've spoken about the stimulus package. This is about the switch from level 5 to level 4. Or have we covered that as well?
Episode.
Okay. So I think yeah, I'm trying to see Valila.
Okay. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Legend TV with your boy Legend and do. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. And subscribe. Comment. Legend TV. Signing out.
Peace.